Hello and welcome. Welcome to Live Biz TV. And today, after a 11-day vacation, I am glad to bring to you some brand new material for those of you that are speakers, authors, podcasters, bloggers, content creators. If that is you, I have prepared something special for you. And if this is your first time joining us, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, to add our email, ev@bizniversity, to your list of contacts so that you do not miss any of my emails. And of course, to like our Facebook page and also, whenever possible, to subscribe to our email marketing campaigns so that you do not miss out on anything. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and share with you what I have for you today. And as I mentioned, if this is your first time, then welcome. Welcome to Live Biz TV. And today, as I mentioned, I have some new material, and I want to go ahead and welcome you and get you to start thinking. Would you agree that 2021 is loading up pretty fast? It seems that 2021 has been loading fast, right? Would you agree with that? Please feel free to share inside the comments. We have already gone through January, February, March, April, May, June, and we are halfway through the year, and we have 6 months, which, by the way, will probably go just as fast or perhaps feel that it's going by even faster than the prior 6 months. And it is because of that that I want to ask you a question. Are you feeling blue? Are you feeling like this blue ball? Are you feeling worried? Perhaps you are worried because maybe you're asking yourself, how and where will I make money this month? How am I going to make money this month? Where will money come from this month? What will I have to do to generate some income and stay in business? Because maybe you have more business expenses at the end of the month than money coming in from your clients, from your sales. And maybe you find yourself at the end of the month with no money, and maybe you're pulling your hair off, and maybe you're just saying, I am frustrated because I'm always working, yet I am not satisfied with where I am. So I understand that feeling. You're not alone. I'm here to tell you you're not alone. And I'm here to offer some ideas, some suggestions to help you to feel happy, to feel relaxed, and to work easily with ease. So once again, welcome. And let me check in the comments to see who we have in the comments. Yeah, the year's flying by. I see that there's a Facebook user. And what I'm going to ask is that you read above the Facebook caption, if you can, or check out if you can join on Facebook on Bizniversity, the page on Bizniversity, and you'll be able to share your comments. But if you're on YouTube, I should be able to see it too. So go ahead and feel free to continue commenting. If you can't figure that out, no problem. I'll check the comments. So today we're going to talk about how to boost your online sales results by taking just 7 simple steps. Just 7. And I want you to relax and not think about worrying, because I love working, teaching individuals, organizations like you how to leverage marketing and marketing automation to increase your online sales easily with ease. If we've never met, my name is Evie Hernandez, and I am a strategic growth speaker at Bizniversity. And today, my goal, my mission is to teach you how to grow your business easily with ease. How does that sound? Do you like the idea of growing your business easily with ease? Now, remember, I didn't say that there's not going to be any work involved. There'll be work, but you can do the work easily with ease. And so first and foremost, I'm going to invite you to take some notes. And if possible, shut off your cell phone, which, by the way, I have no idea where mine is right now. I forgot to check it off or mute it, but go ahead and do that. If you are not part of our online challenge group, it's a private group on Facebook. Feel free to request to join our group. And that is at bizniversity.com online challenge group. That is the page on our website where you can request to join our private community on our Facebook online challenge group, where we offer free training and so much more. The next upcoming event will be probably a challenge, and we'll have that in September, and I'll tell you more about that. And by the way, also in there, you have the opportunity by joining us here on our Bizniversity live Biz TV show, as well as our Bizniversity online challenge group, to have some winnings, because Wednesdays are our Win Wednesday. And coming up, what we have is a contest for the person inside of our Facebook online challenge group, for a person in our community who invites the most people to our upcoming challenge coming up in September. They will be upgraded to VIP. So if you don't know what that is about, feel free to write some questions here, or you can email me at evie@bizniversity.com, and I'll tell you how you can win. For now, I want to invite you to join our Accountability Partners networking event. We have a fantastic event coming up this month on the 15th. We're excited because we are going to have Tiffany Kellogg, who was one of our guest speakers last month, during our Synergy Partners networking, talking about networking, specifically networking online, how you can leverage networking online to grow your business easily with ease. So if you have not done so already, make sure that you visit our homepage at bizniversity.com. Let me just put it there so you have it. You'll notice that down below, halfway through the page, on the first page of our website, bizniversity.com, you can register for our upcoming event, which will be a networking event that includes a special guest speaker that will be talking and sharing with us what we should be doing during that networking event to really connect with people and come out with perhaps a new partner, a new synergy partner, a referral partner, or perhaps even a client. So please feel free to visit our page and reserve your spot, because that's going to be a really good one with a guest speaker who is fantastic, with lots of energy and great things that she's going to show us that we'll be able to implement right away. So as we're thinking about this topic, let me begin with the end in mind, which you'll hear me say that in a different way in just a minute. And what I mean by that is we have to begin with the process. What is the process that you must take? And when we talk about process, sometimes I'll talk about process and refer to it as strategy, as system. The bottom line is that you should have some type of strategy. And by now, if you've ever joined me as one of my guests, you know that I have a saying that says your strategy must always precede your tactics and tools. So beginning with the end in mind means that we begin with a strategy or a system. And if you think about a strategy that becomes your system, that is a way to fill in the dots, to walk someone, a prospective buyer, a looker, into a client by walking them through several steps. And that is why the first question I'm going to ask is, every day, every week, every month, every year, you should begin. We should all do this regularly. What are the results that I'm hoping to accomplish by the end of this hour? Why am I doing this? What do I want to see happen for my business at the end of this? Go ahead and write that down. By the end of this particular training today, what is it that you want to see happen in your business? How would you implement what you learn? What will you implement? What will be the results of that implementation? I want to encourage you to go ahead and begin with results in mind by writing that down. And that could be on your phone app, on a little sticky pad, or on a Word document there. But I want you to really begin with results in mind. What is it that you want to see happen? Your results could be sales. And when we talk about sales, I want you to be very specific. What kind of sales do you want? How much in sales do you want? How much sales do you need? You need to think about all those things. So it's not just you want sales, but how much do you want to have in sales? How much do you need? I want to encourage you to begin thinking differently and to begin thinking in a way that is future forward, thinking about the future, thinking about the end in mind, thinking about the results in mind. And here at Biz University, we like to think about it in the following way. So, first of all, you begin with that attract. That how are you attracting people to your website? How are you attracting people to you? What is your way of attracting to your business? Then, once you attract a prospect, the second step is to capture. You capture their attention and you capture their emails, and you begin that process. After you have captured them and captivated them, then you want to retain them, retain their attention, retain their interest, retain sales from them. After that, what do you want to see happen? You want to grow that relationship. You want to grow the commitment for the client as well as for you, meaning you want to offer more commitment and you want to get more commitment or more sales, more value that you're offering. And that is part of our logo, and it's a flywheel because it is at the heart of what we do, what we teach, and what we believe here at Biz University, and is crucial and very important to our success in growing our business by growing our clientele. And so, same as I do, I like to teach and share with you what I'm doing, what's working for me, in hopes that you begin implementing and it begins working for you. And so it all begins, and I always begin with this, by understanding the buyer's journey. That is how it all begins. Understanding the buyer's journey. And when we talk about understanding the buyer's journey, we're talking about what many people know as that know, because you've probably seen this before, right? That know, like, and trust. That know, like, and trust, right? That know, like, and trust component, that factor that helps to move someone along. And when we talk about the buyer's journey, the first three steps in the simple buyer's journey is to generate awareness, which we call attract, to get someone to consider that you have the solution to their problem, to get someone then to make a decision, a buying decision, and decide that you are the right person to work with, that you are the right person, that you have the right solution, and that you can help them. And so here at Biz University, the basic three steps buyer journey, we call that the attract, capture, and retain. And that's why it's part of our logo and our flywheel inside of our logo, because we truly believe that that is very important, a basic step to get you going. And also, it eliminates a lot of frustration about not understanding what's happening when you're working so much and things are not generating income, not generating sales. So, as we said, as we begin this journey on talking about what are the seven simple steps that you must take to really boost your online sales. So that is, if you have no sales, you're going to boost it and begin having. And if you have sales, you're going to increment that, you're going to increase that. And I call them steps, and sometimes it may seem to you that you're at the bottom of a stairwell and you have a long way to go, right? But I want you to forget about that for 1 second and think about just the seven simple steps. Imagine what would happen if you would begin taking maybe one simple step a day over 7 days, or maybe mastering one step a day over a week, over a month, over a year. You will be moving forward faster. You would see how consistently doing what you need to be doing will reap results for you. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're talking about. And now, many times when I share on this topic, if you've ever joined me in the past, you know that I like to extend the basic, what I call the basic buyer's journey, to 7 steps, because you've heard me say that I believe in the magical number 7. And what that says is that it takes about 7 touches, 7 interactions for me to take you from being a looker and wondering what is she offering to taking some type of action that moves you forward, to understanding that I can help you, that I have a solution, that I could offer value to you. Similarly, your clients are in the same situation. They're wondering, and so it'll take approximately 7 touches, 7 instances, 7 interactions, 7 phone calls, maybe 7 email marketing campaigns. There is something about that magical number 7. And by the way, it corresponds to the extended buyer's journey that is a 7 step buyer's journey, where at the beginning, you are attracting someone to your business, or you are increasing their awareness of your solutions to their problems. So you are in the first step getting their attention. From there, you move up to having them consider you. And yes, it looks very similar to the basic 3. And then they may begin comparing. They are comparing whether you or someone else, or your company or another company, has a better solution for them. Then they're deciding, right? They're making that decision. Then they purchase. After they purchase, it's not over then, right? No, it isn't. It's not over, because then you must continue growing that relationship, nurturing that relationship to the point that you're retaining them. And when you retain them as client, not just customer, not just one-time buyers, then you have reached the peak, and then they become your advocate. They give you testimonials, they give you referrals, and that begins a beautiful long-term relationship where you are creating a win-win for both yourself and them. And it is important when we're looking at understanding these 7 steps, because it impacts every part of our online business and even our offline business, specifically when we talk about content and the content that we need to be creating or writing, or however we are disseminating that content. It's very important that we understand the buyer's journey and how it correlates, syncs with the content that we're creating for the buyer at each step of the buyer's journey. And we oftentimes forget about thinking about that when we're creating it. So for example, when I went away on vacation for 11 days, I decided to go into my Constant Contact, my Canva, and I used another platform to create content for the 11 days, right? Now, I created general social media content for all my social media channels that correspond, of course, to digital marketing and marketing automation and marketing in general, because I'm a marketing expert. Similarly, when you're thinking about creating content, whether you're going on vacation or for the long-term success of your business, you want to think about perhaps different content that first gets someone aware or generates attention or attracts someone to you. That's that basic first step all the way at the bottom. So that when you're in front of Canva or Constant Contact or your website or wherever it is that you are thinking this content today that I am creating is specifically geared to attract the attention of someone who doesn't know that one of the biggest problems that they're having with not generating more online sales is that they don't have a strategy. They don't have a system. They don't have a process. Or maybe they don't understand the buyer's journey. They're getting frustrated because they're working many hours because they are not aware of the problem that they have. And furthermore, they're not aware that I have the solution to that problem or a possible solution. And that is how I suggest that you begin thinking about your own client, your own solutions, understanding where they are, what are their problems, how do you solve one or most or many of their problems. Do you have one solution, two solutions, three solutions? That's how we must think when we're creating content. And when I speak about this content and marketing automation, it's any and all content, whether for email marketing, for your blogs, podcasts, YouTube, social media, because all of it is content. It may be disseminated in different channels through different ways, audio, video, images, text is still content. And no matter the content or the channel or the vehicle, we must think about our end in mind, our client. Where are they in this buyer's journey? And how are we tailoring, customizing, personalizing that content to meet their needs, to provide value, and to walk them through this? And we can do this. First, today, you are being made aware of this, right? Or maybe you knew, but you haven't considered taking action towards it. So I want to inspire you today that if you were not aware, if your attention was not focused on this, that you begin putting your attention into creating content in this way. If you've heard me say this before or another speaker expert like me, then consider taking action. Decide to either invest in some type of automatic service that will do this for you in a VA, or take further trainings with me or someone like me that can help you along this journey so that you can begin feeling less stressed and frustrated and begin experiencing some success in sales in your business. And so how specifically and what are those 7 simple steps? So let's go over them one by one. First of all, when you are beginning, I want to encourage you to reach quality prospective clients. Figure out where are your ideal, your dream clients. Where are they? Where are they online? Because today I am referring to them being online. Where are they? And by the way, as the marketplace opens and we see the changes in the pandemic and more people are attending live events, I'm going to ask you to also consider that, because if you used to go, let's say, to chamber events like I did when I used to target small business owners, B2B owners, and not speakers, authors, coaches, content creators like I do now, who create mostly for online sales, then I would go to those local chamber events. Now, however, I have decided that that is not the best use of my time, because I'm speaking to content creators who create content online for online sales. Therefore, I focus my attention on people that are online. So for me, I will look on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on online networking events like the Synergy Partners networking event that we have coming up later on this month on July 15th. That will provide me an opportunity to meet my dream clients. So I want to encourage you to reach quality prospective clients, to focus on where they are, think about them so that you may begin that first process of attracting them to you. Step number 2, engage by communicating with emails. So, what am I saying here? Perhaps you may want to consider and think about and begin the process of writing follow up emails when you quickly meet someone online. That is, whether you join someone's group, someone joins your group, whether you go to a group like ours, the Facebook Online Challenge group, or whether you join us on our Bizniversity Live Biz TV. Follow up with me. Follow up with other people who you see commenting on social media. If you meet people, follow up and engage with them right away by sending them an email. Hey, it was nice meeting you. You may also stimulate interest on social media. Similarly, in these groups, in these types of events, in events like our upcoming Synergy Partners Network, follow up with people on social media. Comment, ask questions on their posts, on their pages, inside those groups. And when you're creating content, whether it be text, audio, video, visual graphics, stimulate their interest on social media so that you can attract attention, so that you can increase the awareness of their problem and the possible solution that you offer. How does that sound so far? Good? I hope that you are with me and that this is useful, because this is useful when you apply it, when you go back and listen to the recording. And for those of you that are in the replay, stick with me, because you want to make sure to grasp all these concepts and begin utilizing them in your business. The next thing is understanding the buyer's journey. And not just understanding the buyer's journey, but understanding it to the degree that you implement, that you put it into action, that you take action, that you begin creating that content that is so necessary for your success. And also, it will eliminate your frustration. It will eliminate your stress, because you know what's happening, what's working, what's not working. And you don't have to ask yourself, well, gee, why isn't this working? What didn't I do? What do I have to do? What step did I skip? What step did I miss? And of course, you want to leverage sales copy. The more that I write, the better that I get at writing sales copy, because it requires practice. Practice develops confidence, and confidence develops sales. Therefore, we want to practice our writing so that we can practice writing better sales copy that converts. And that is ongoing, daily writing. Then the next step is to transform prospects into clients. So not just customers. That's why I like using the word transform, because a buyer or a customer to me implies or makes me think of a one-time sales. We want to get them to the peak of our buyer's journey, where they're advocates, where they're giving us reviews, referrals, testimonials. Therefore, we want to transform them from a one-time buyer into an ideal client, your dream client, a client who buys over and over because they see, they feel, they know that you are bringing value to their business. And then, of course, sales. The top step is to generate sales. Now, I really believe that it is easier to sell when we are creating series and sequences to nurture someone through the buyer's journey automatically. So by creating series and sequences, sometimes people call them funnels, you can generate automatic sales. Wouldn't it be great if regularly you can generate $10,000 in automatic sales from your website, from your email marketing campaigns? And you can do that by creating funnels, series, or sequences. I like to call them series and sequences because series, it's either a series of webinars or a series, like, for example, a 5-day challenge that I do. Also, a sequence because I do email marketing automation sequences. There may be 5, 7. And so that's why I use that. But I know that you can also call it a funnel if you have different funnels that have all these components inside of it. So, whatever you call it, by setting these up, you're going to be better able to generate more online sales automatically. So, what are these 7 steps? And why is it that these 7 steps are so crucial? Well, very simple, my friend, because there are 7 letters in the word results. I said at the very beginning, begin with results in mind. Results. The R is the beginning step. That first step when you're reaching out to your dream client, quality, qualified, prospective client. The E is for engaging with them with email as soon as you meet them. The S, stimulating interest on social media. The U for understanding the buyer's journey, right? The L for leveraging your sales copy. The T because you are transforming lookers, leads, prospects into ideal dream clients. And the S, of course, for sales. And like I said, you could generate more sales by creating more series and sequences to generate more sales automatically. And that is the 7 simple steps that will allow you to really boost your online sales on a regular basis by just following those 7 simple steps. You will see that by following those steps on a regular, consistent basis and mastering them, you will have first a strategy that will become your automatic system, and your business processes will begin moving forward faster, easier, automatically, and you will see that you will be generating more and more online sales easily with ease. Because after all, you want to begin generating more online sales. You want to have people have that experience that when they go to your website, when they go and read your emails, they automatically want to buy, even if you're not there, because you have that 724 employee call your amazing website that has all your funnels, all your sequences, all your series. And so you have like a machine, an automated machine that helps you and helps them find what they want, get the answers that they want, get the solutions that they want, grow at the pace that they want and need, always finding that they have the type of solutions that they want. My friends, when you begin doing this, you will begin experiencing the type of results that you want to experience more often. And why not? You work hard. How about if you work just as hard but smarter by automating some of these processes, by planning in advance, by having a strategy? I want to encourage you, inspire you to really put these steps into action, because you will see ahead not very far from you, that you will experience the type of results that you want and that you need. Remember, there are 7 simple steps. And by the way, if you want to go a little deeper tomorrow, I want to invite you, because you've joined us here today or watched this video today, to explore this even further with me tomorrow, as I will explore tomorrow the 7 simple secrets to boost your email marketing results. Now, it's similar but not the same, because now we're going to go from an overall strategy, we're going to bring it down to one tactic, which is called email marketing. So you have strategy, tactics, and tools. So tomorrow we're going to talk about the tactic of email marketing. And the reason for that is because we're talking about generating more online sales easily with ease by leveraging marketing automation. And one of the easiest marketing automation tactics that I know is email marketing. Therefore, I want to invite you to come and visit with me again tomorrow. Tomorrow will be at 11:30 a.m. Thursday, July the 8th at 11:30 a.m. as I will share with you more focused in email marketing, the 7 simple secrets to boost your email marketing results. Because today we started with a big picture for digital marketing, marketing online. And tomorrow I'm going to narrow it more to just one tactic of email marketing. And I want to share with you how you can grow your business online with email marketing. So make sure you visit our website. Let me make sure that I put it here. Tomorrow, make sure that you visit bizniversity.com and go to 7 simple secrets to boost your email marketing results. I hope that this is helpful to you. I hope that you begin implementing these things that we share with you, because remember, this is only as good as your implementation. So if you have questions, I want to invite you to call me, to email me, and to get in touch with me, and I will be more than happy to share with you as much as I can. For now, this is Evie Hernandez, your strategic growth speaker here at Bizniversity. I want to say thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope to see you very soon in one of our other programs. Thank you.